Good morning. So today we're going to feature our log deck without the truck. I got the truck down in the yard. I got to change the oil in it. So that doesn't stop production. I got to go to town. I got to get oil. I got to get filters. All that stuff. Thought I had enough here, but I don't. So yeah. So this works without the truck. Just stands on its four legs, and we're going to get going at it. That's what it takes to fill a 4 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot crate, so half quart crate. There's some nasty wood here this morning. All this will go for campfire. Some of them might just go over the embankment because it's not worth anything. Like I wouldn't sell that to a customer. So that'll just get split into 2 or 4, whatever Gina decides to do, and it'll go for campfire. So this log was interesting. I don't know. I'll see if I can get a zoom on it. But as I picked it up off the log pile, I woke up a mouse, I guess, because he comes scurrying out and fell to the ground and took off. So what I do usually is, as big ones come out of the pile, they go here, and usually mid-morning or towards the end of the morning, at the end of the shift, I'll take the smaller saw and block them all up. Put them in crates, send them over to the splitter, and that's her job. Okay, so I gotta get the skid steer, move this, and then we're on to another crate. It looks like we're going to get rained out, according to the hand signals that I just received. So we'll go see what the boss has to say. It's a pretty heavy mist coming down. Keep going, or we're going to quit? Break. Coffee and cake donuts come early. That's always a good morning. Well, that break was short-lived. Apparently she wants to keep cutting. The misting rain stopped. So we're going to keep cutting. So that one took less time. That was only about 20 minutes to fill that bin. The bin is a little bit smaller. I'd say maybe 6 or 8 cubic feet smaller, about that. Not 48 by 48 by 48. It's 48 tall, but I'm thinking it's probably about 42 by 42. So whatever that works out to be. Every 2 bins, I usually take the saw off and refill it, check the chain. This bin, some big pieces went in. The corner's starting to go, so that'll need a repair. I'm surprised how well these bins have held up. They've probably been filled, I don't know, more than 100 times each. I haven't had to scrap a bin yet. That's not true. I had to scrap one. It was the very first one I ever made. So there were some design issues with it. But yeah, so that one's long gone. So we're working on 1, 2, 3, should be 4 here. I have to go look for the other one. Anyway, getting close to coffee break time. It's official this time. I'm gonna go on coffee break. So let's see how much. We started with a full tank of fuel. We did those 2 bins. Yeah, it's just about empty. And that's probably about half full. So yeah, it's about normal. I always carry a brush. I think it's, I don't know who told me, but it was many, many years ago. Brush off the caps before you take them off. Just it just saves all the sawdust getting down into the tank. So mustn't forget to put the caps on. I'm guilty of filling both the oil and the chain for gas and then grabbing a saw and going, and then it all just down the pants. I've done that not once, twice, probably 3 times. It might happen again. We'll see. Never know. Well, yeah, so that comprises what we do every morning. Set up the platform, fill a crate, move a filled crate of split wood that Gina's done, and give her some empty crates, move her empty bin, give her another full bin, rinse and repeat.